Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching this. Appreciate you guys turning into Analyze and Educate. We're doing our USFL quarterback rankings. Right now, we got going on the number 13. I got Eric Barriere from the Michigan Panthers. Now, a cool thing about him is, as I stated, he could be one of the biggest risers on this list. There's a quarterback battle going on in Michigan, and it's between him, Carson Strong, and Josh Love. He's got, as I stated, the huge potential to be one of the biggest risers on this list. He's with the team last year, had appeared in two games, actually threw passes in one of them, went 14 of 24, 118 yards, one touchdown, one pick. He's having another season like Josh Love and Coach Marty's offense. If you don't know who he is, it's the offensive coordinator. I'm going to link an interview he had with Sam Shady down the description. But Barriere is coming in here. He's got the whole team is revamped as far as the offensive line and the receiving core. Obviously, they had guys like Lance Lenoir, Devin Ross, leave last year. They ended up bringing back Ish Hyman. One guy you want to look out for is if Barriere gets the nod is Taloa Limo Jones. He was a trade from the Showboats, and I believe the Showboats. And those two linked up in college at Eastern Washington. They also brought in Isaiah McCoy, Trey Quinn, Whoop Feeler, and AJ Richardson. And they also got Joe Walker coming back. They also got Marcus Sims, who's going to be a reserve receiver, but they've upgraded both the offensive line and the receiving core. You got Reggie Corbin back as well. So the supporting cast for the Panthers, which was a great offense last year, statistically, they just couldn't punch it in. And that was their biggest Achilles heel because they had like 3 or 4 one-score games. But Barriere is definitely one of the bigger risers. Now, guy can make 90 NFL throws. He's got a good arm, not great. He's obviously uber athletic. Sees the field pretty well. Issue is coming from that Eastern Washington offense, that run and shoot. Didn't really have to make those secondary reads, which could be his biggest deficiency moving forward. But that type of offense, you're getting the ball out quick, and sometimes with that, he's kind of getting a little erratic in my opinion. Watching his college film, and that also goes into the reading of the defenses and everything like that. Some people kind of have an issue with his size. I mean, in the NFL, maybe he was with the Broncos for 5 minutes, but the guy put up some pretty impressive numbers at Eastern Washington. He was a Walter Payton Award winner, um, which is like their version of the Heisman, All-American. I think he's a perfect fit for this league, personally, and I don't know if he gets to start immediately if he were to play, but the guy's won the Big Sky Offensive Player of the Year twice and did some good things when he came on the field last year. So quick little thing about him. I got Sam Shady's interview and my article in below. Like I said, his size could be very scary to some people. Some people have him at 5'10", 5'11". Panthers got him at 6 foot. I'm very, sometimes I think they do this stuff with cleats, without cleats, but he's definitely going to put a battle up for whoever is the QB number one. I think he comes in at QB3 just because of Josh Love and Carson Strong kind of having more of that maturity as far as reading the defensives and whatnot. Because that's the biggest thing with these run and shoot air raid type offenses like Eastern Washington. You might see a little bit of just one or two read type thing, type schemes for them, and they're not actually having to read the whole field. But once again, number 13, Eric Barriere.